I tell all of my buyers not to break the 3 silent negotiating rules. The funny thing is, whenever I tell them these rules, one of them hits the other and is like, you broke it. Well, let's go over the first rule. And a lot of buyers naturally are going to break this. But the first rule for silent negotiating rules, when you are looking for homes and you're about to put an offer on a home, the first rule is only look at the home once. Let me explain why. So we have seen people where they come in and they look at the home and they leave. And next thing you know is they bring their family. We see aunts, uncles, parents, all these people show up at the house. They come in, look at the house, and leave. Every time that happens, the seller usually says, well, they brought all their family, they gave us an offer, their whole family approved. They don't want to go back and tell their family they aren't buying it. They don't want to go show their family another bunch of homes either. And so guess what happens? The price goes up. So the first rule, only look at the home once. Don't go take your family back. Now, if you're going to take your family back, get it under contract. Take them back after you have it under contract during the inspections. You can always do that. The second rule is do not drive by the home. So many times I have a seller that will say to me, Dave, I just happened to be in my front room and I saw the buyers drive by the house really slowly. And we know it was them because we saw their car earlier today. And guess what happens to the seller's mindset? Price goes up. If they see you driving by, they see you emotionally attached to the property that you really want it, and your price goes up. So that's the second rule. The third rule, and I call it silent negotiating because you aren't actually negotiating with the other real estate agent, by the way. These are actions that you are doing. It's not an active negotiating process of once you submit the offer. It's before that. So we call it silent negotiating rules. Now, the third silent negotiating rule isn't really silent. It's you usually talking either on Facebook or you're talking in the house. So today, a lot of sellers have video equipment inside their house. I can't tell you how many sellers I have that call me up and say, Dave, on the Ring doorbell, when they walked away from my house, they said how excited they were. It was their favorite house out of all the homes they've shown. And guess what happens? Our seller price goes up. The third rule of silent negotiating is when you're inside the house, be sure not to hug the counter. I had a buyer once hug the counter, and guess what happened? Our price went up after they hugged the counter because the seller saw it. Be sure not to talk about the property inside the house or outside the house. If you're really excited about it, wait till you're in the car, wait till you're driven away where you're not on camera and where you're not on the Ring doorbell as well. But you follow those 3 rules of silent negotiating, then you as a buyer, you won't automatically have the seller raising the price on you, but you'll have more leverage to your negotiating. I'm excited to talk to you. So be sure to give us a call at 801-966-4000 or go to our website, goberealty.com. And I look forward to talking to you.